Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. Zoom me out just a little bit, give me a little more space. I'll take these off because that's annoying. Empties, March empties, and a pretty big declutter. Let's jump right into it. I also just feel like I'm very low. That's better. Okay, let's get into it. I've got I feel like a good number of empties and an even better number of declutters. So we'll do skincare first. Neutrogena cleansing balm was very nice. I liked it. It does what a cleansing balm does. Would repurchase just because it did a good job at its job. But I also like to try different cleansing balms. I don't think I've ever had one that just like wowed me and I was like, this is the best thing I've ever used. They all do a very good job. So, the Peach Slices Snail Rescue All-in-One Deep Moisture Cream. Gotta be cutting your stuff open. You gotta be getting every last drop out of it. Loved it. I think it's great. It is the deep moisture cream, so I liked to use this at night. Would absolutely repurchase. It's a very affordable and very good moisturizer. And then, oh, I guess that's all my skincare. I don't know why I thought I had more. I'm like coming up on a bunch of cleansers that are going to be gone soon. Probably in April. No, January, February, March. Yeah, April. So the makeup. Milani Brightside. Again, cut your stuff open. Get every little last bit out. So I used that up. Love this primer. I think it's beautiful. It's brightening, and I think it gives a nice glow to my skin when I do use it. Would repurchase. Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, little mini size. I scraped as much of it as I could out. I could probably do more damage to it, but I'm okay with this. I got my use out of it. Absolutely love. I do have the e.l.f. Halo Glow, and they are basically the same, but I just like this one better. I will try to use up as much of the Halo Glow as I can before repurchasing. I feel like this might be a birthday gift to myself, like a full size. So that's in August, so April, May, June, July, August. So I'll use the e.l.f. Halo Glow for the next 5 months if I happen to finish it, and then I have some other glowy stuff I can use, like my L'Oreal Lotion. But yeah, I think I'm gonna gift myself the big size of this because I love it so much. It's such a beautiful product. Holy grail status. The Say Glowy Super Gel and Star Glow. I think I got this in Sephora like as a free gift. Just like with my points or whatever. I liked it. I don't know if I would repurchase full size or anything, just because Flawless Filter, Lotion, e.l.f. Halo Glow. I'm set on glowy products, but I did like this. I thought it looked very nice under makeup. I've got 3 mascaras. This one's technically a declutter. I just hated it. It was the Telescopic Lift. I used it for like 2 weeks and I just stabbed myself in the eye like every time and it hurt. And I just don't think it made my lashes look nice. I think they look better today using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise than the Telescopic Lift. So to each their own. If you loved it, that's great. Not for me. e.l.f. Big Mood, absolutely did love. I would absolutely repurchase this. It's like $6 for a very nice mascara. And this was the only one that I used for a good long while. And I think it only took me 2 months to finish. And normally I keep my mascaras for about 3 months. So I mean, when it's the only one you're using and you're using it every day, it goes pretty quick. So I would absolutely repurchase this. I would like buy backups of this. It just is really, really nice. And, excuse me, this is the ColourPop Volumizing Mascara, the BFF Volumizing. And it was a brown one called Brownie Points. Technically not empty, but I've had it for longer than I would like. And it was getting pretty dry, but I really did like it. And I like a brown mascara, but I don't know if I like it enough to have a brown mascara on hand. I don't know. It just makes sometimes your looks a little bit softer, maybe a little bit more natural, but I don't really do a lot of those. So I just, unless I find like a little mini size of a brown mascara, maybe that would be a good solution for that. But in general, I don't really use brown mascara as often as I would like to buy a full size. Yes, that's it. And then of course another empty Carmex. Scooped that shit out, put it in my little jar by my bed. So those are the actual empties. Mine are declutters. But then I had a wild hair one day. Let me just put all of this over here. I had a wild hair one day and I just like wanted to swatch every single lipstick that I had and find the duplicates, find the ones I don't like, and I did just that. And it also prompted me, I've also, in doing my focus month with only using certain products, I did take a look at like my blush drawer and was like, I don't like any of these blushes basically. There's like 3 blushes in here that I like. I did not get rid of all my blushes, but I did like really comb through them and be like, I'm not gonna wear these. Like I don't ever reach for these. And I don't have my like makeup form. I don't have the stats to prove it. It was all feelings. So I'll dive into those. This is a blush that I'm decluttering. This is the Blush Trio by ABH called Pool Party. I hit pan in that one. And actually the color payoff is just no longer very good with it because of the pan. I could like repress it. I might do that. I might repress this one shade. But these two I never reach for. This one is way too glittery, like chunky glitter. And I have so many shades that are similar to this that it's just not one I gravitate towards. So I'm decluttering it. There will be a video coming up where you see me decide to declutter this because I was so disappointed in it. It's the Milani Rosa Romantica. It's more bronzy than it is blushy. Let me take this off. And it also broke, so I have to be careful with it. Like this thing fell off. But it looks like that. And it's more bronzy than blushy. And I don't really like a shimmery bronze, so it's not my jam. So I'm decluttering it. And then this one, this is a Phase Zero Blush Bronzer Trio. Or, yeah, Trio. Hit pan in the bronzer. And these are pretty, but I don't like pink blush. I never reach for them. They got a little dip in them, but it's just not something that I love. So, and I have other pink blushes, like the Focus product that I've been using. Like, that's a pink blush. I'm good. I'm set. I don't need this one that I never ever reach for. I'm decluttering it. And then the last no, that's empty. The last non-lip product is this Jeffree Star highlighter in the shade Eclipse, which I do love, but because I don't support this person, I just don't like having it in my collection. It's just like, the more time goes on and I still hear his name randomly, like across Reddit, every now and then on Instagram, and I can't. I used to really like him. I loved watching his content. I thought he was so funny and kind of like edgy in that way, but now he's just disgusting to me. And I just don't want this anymore. This was a gift and I love it so much, and I love my friend that gave it to me back in the day, but I can't have it in my collection anymore. I don't want that. I don't need that negativity in my life. And then I'm just gonna like hold up the lipsticks real fast. I'm not gonna explain a lot, except for these are being removed because they are duplicates in some way, shape, or form, and that I like the other formulas better. Oh, I'm decluttering this brow pencil. It's a brow pencil that I do not use. I'm decluttering, back up before I get to lippies. I'm decluttering these eyeliners because these ones are the NYX just liners, pitch black and black brown. and they're just so dry and hard to use. They are not smooth, they're not rich or creamy, and they skip on my eye. I have to really work to make these work. I don't like that. And I almost exclusively use liquid liner at this point, so. And then I am getting rid of this Almay one. As much as I did like it, it really transferred a lot, and it was hard to sharpen. So I'm just getting rid of it. Again, I use mostly liquid liner. On to the lipsticks. So this Powder Puff, this Giorgio Armani lipstick. The Giorgio Armani ones really kind of like kill me to get rid of, but I just have other shades that I like better than these. Especially this one, as beautiful as it is. It's like a really perfect nude. I have a lot of perfect nudes. So, and that I like better formula-wise, even though it's so hard to get rid of these. I did keep one of them, the rosy one, but these ones just kind of didn't make the cut. This ColourPop Luxe lipstick, it's just very patchy. I have to really layer and layer and layer to get that opacity that I like. I just don't want to have to work that hard for my lipstick. I like the color though. It's just so fussy. I'm getting rid of these NYX Butter Glosses purely because I've had them for years. Like years and years and years. This one is probably the oldest one that I have, and I've probably had this since 2015. And this one I think I've had since 2017. This one I've had since 2018. You know what I mean? So like, I don't need these glosses, and I very seldom wear glosses. If I'm gonna wear something that's not a lipstick, it's Carmex. Like, I don't need glosses. This Urban Decay shade in Pandemonium. I do love it still. It's a good purple, but it's very dry and it's hard to put on. You have to really work with it to get it going, and it's just too fussy. I don't want to have to work so hard. Another one, very patchy, does not, and I feel like Rocky Makeup Lacy influenced me to buy this. There's other purples that I have now that I like better. This is the Liquid Suede. So I got rid of it. This ColourPop Lippy in Maxed Out. I just never reach for it. I have other pinks, fuchsias that I like better. This is the Dior Rouge Nude. This one was hard to get rid of, but between this one and I had this one, like minis, this one, the Tom Ford Nude, and a Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and they were all various shades of this. So I liked this one better, or no, I liked the Tom Ford one better, and I took the Charlotte Tilbury one to work as like just a backup lipstick. In case I ever need a lipstick, it'll be a nude, but it's something, right? And this is the last one. This is the Milani lipstick in Confidence. And I do love this red. This is actually one of my favorite reds, but I have a lot of reds. This is the only red that I'm decluttering. And the ColourPop Sarah from the Hocus Pocus, I think second round, or maybe the first round. It's a very similar shade that I just kind of like better finish wise and everything. So, and I know potentially, if I ever do want this again, if I want any of these, I will be able to buy them again. Like they're not special edition. They're not discontinued that I know of. So I'll be able to get those again, should I feel the need. If I'm missing, there's a hole in my collection. There's not. I swatched everything. There's no holes. I have enough. But those are my declutters and empties for the month of March. I'm hoping to have a good empty month for April, at least in the skincare realm, possibly in some foundation, and also maybe in this Nude Sticks blush. I like twisted it up the other day. I made good progress. Like, that's all that's left. That's not bad. I don't know if 1 month will do it, but I feel like we're getting down to the end with this one. But yeah, that's all I've got. That's all I got for this roundup. Not too shabby. My collection is whittling down little by little, truly little by little. But I'll get there one day. One day I'll have a more curated collection that doesn't stress me out and make me swatch everything in a fever dream like I did the other day. So anyways, thanks for joining. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Haha, I'm back. JK, I just had a thought. I'm gonna try to put some of the Lotion into this because I just like this applicator. I like the bigger one better, but let's see if this works. I took the stopper out, so I mean, like, it's a good space. Decant, decant, decant. This also might have been a mistake. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I just did a little squirt just in case. Huh. I'm smart. Yeah, it's probably too much. Decant, decant, decant. And if anything, I can use a spatty to apply it. I don't think I've ruined anything if this, in fact, does not work out, but dipped it back in. So yeah, it's a little messy, but I like the applicator, so this pleases me. Cool. Now it looks like I have a full Charlotte Tilbury again. You don't, but close enough. All right. That's enough shenanigans for the day. See you next time.